it's Elliot, and as you can see, I'm wearing absolutely no makeup, which means one of two things. Either I decided to be lazy today, or we're doing a makeup video! So today I'm going to be showing you how I do my makeup on kind of an everyday basis, kind of a really easy kind of emo goth tutorial, kind of. Anyway, I'm just gonna go right ahead and get into the video. I'm gonna start off by doing my eyebrows, because those are like, my eyebrows are easy. I don't really need to show you how to do them. We've all got our own methods. But I'm going to be using this, I don't know if this is a real brand or not, but it's just called Cherry Tree. It's actually supposed to be an eyeliner, but my eyebrows are really dark, so I mean, you can't really see them, but when they're actually grown in, they're really dark, so I have to use a really dark eyeliner. So I'm gonna go do that. By the way, I'm not even really sure where this brush is from. I think I got it from the Burlington a while ago, but it's just kind of a no-name brush. It's just called Angled Eyeliner. It came in a set of like 24. And now I'm going to use this itsy bitsy little Wet n Wild brush and some of my Tarte Shape Tape concealer and just carve out my brows real quick. And now I'm going to take the same concealer and just prime my eyes with it. By the way, this is in the shade Fair. It's a little bit warm toned for me, but it works. And now we are going to take this Rimmel Magnif'Eyes shadow palette. This is the Grunge Glamour one, and we're going to go in with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th shade across this kind of grayish purple, and we're going to put that into the crease using a, what is this? Precision crease brush. And now we're going to take this little Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. Shouldn't say little, it's actually pretty big, but don't fall. But we're going to take this sparkly black shade right here, and we're going to deepen up the crease with it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Show up. Yes! After that's done, we're again going to take this teeny tiny little Wet n Wild eyeliner brush. Can't even, the label completely rubbed off. And we are going to put some concealer on it. This has hair in it, or lint. That's disgusting. But we are going to take this and we're going to cut the crease, and we're going to make it, but we're going to make it really thin, kind of more like eyeliner than actual eyeshadow. Does anyone else just sometimes open their mouth when they're putting on makeup, especially when they're doing something really precise? Because I feel like I'm not the only one. Now we're gonna go back in and we're gonna attack this purple kind of shimmery shade all the way at the end. And this is just a Lancome brush that I think I got in like a gift set when I was still shopping at the Bon-Ton before they sadly went out of business. And we're just gonna layer that all over where you cut the crease here. I know what you're gonna say. It looks pretty janky, but not to worry. We're getting to that right now. And now we're going to take this really old, so old that I had to tape it back together, brush from Eco Tools, just a double-ended brush. Remember when Eco Tools was, what is that? The place to go for all of your brush needs. And so remember that shade that we used in the very beginning? This one? Yeah, we're gonna go into the one right next to it. Just get a little bit of it on your brush. That was almost all of it. And we're going to just blend out the edges of that really quick. And then just take a clean fluffy brush and some of this kind of nude shade right there. And again, you really don't need a lot, but yeah, almost all of it just came off. And then just like blend out the very top of it. And right before the eye look is complete, there is just one more thing we have to do. Glitter. I am using the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in Diamond Dust, and I'm just gonna put this on the very center and just blend it out a little bit with my finger. And now this eye look is finished for the most part, and now we're gonna move on to face makeup. For my foundation, I'm using the one that I use every day, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in the shade 102 Fair Porcelain, because, you know, we have to be pale. And I'm using a Wet n Wild concealer brush, a smaller one than a foundation brush, it's just because I prefer a smaller brush. I look like I'm wearing a face mask. So now I'm going to take a slightly damp Real Techniques beauty sponge. Again, it's old as hell because I'm disgusting and don't replace my beauty sponges. And we're gonna take that and we're gonna just blend out all the foundation. It smells like mildew. So now for the concealer, we're going to again use the Tarte Shape Tape, but we're also going to use a little bit of white cream makeup because, you know, we have to be pale and we have to brighten, you know? I really do just need to get some Kat Von D, but you know, broke bitch problems. Okay, word of advice, if you're going to be a cheapskate and just use this as your concealer or foundation, friendly reminder, it is going to be sticky. Anywho, to set this mess of a face, we've got this ancient elf powder, which is so old that it shattered, and I had to repress it by hand. Oh, fun fact, you don't actually need to use alcohol or water to repress powder. You can just press it down with your fingers, and that should be enough to get it back down. Now, granted, it will kick up a lot of dust, but you know what, that's just to be expected. But I don't know, I want to use it up. So for contour slash bronzer, we are of course going to use Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer because it's just my favorite one and it's super affordable. I mean, it's not super affordable, but it's maybe like $10 or whatever. But I've had this for about a year now and I've used it almost every day and you can't even tell that any of it's gone. Like, I don't know why. That's just, and look how pretty it is. And for blush, I'm using my favorite one. It is the Wet n Wild Color Icon in Purple Haze. It's super pale and barely noticeable and perfect for any emo look because emos don't want any color to their cheeks. And finally, highlighter. We're using the Too Faced Love Light highlighter in Blinded by the Light, and again, I don't really remember where I got this brush. I think it's from BB, but I'm not sure. But I just got it because look how pretty this is. Honestly, like, I'm a sucker for silver and basically for anything pretty. So, and you know, and also, you know, glitter. I gotta say, it's pretty, but it doesn't really pick up very much product, as you could probably see. So I'm going to go in and just kind of get some on my finger and just do the lazy bitch way. Nice, get that nice glow without having to swipe it 7 million times, and then just make it look a little bit normal by blending it out. I popped on some green eyeliner on the bottom when you guys weren't looking, and this is the Profusion Waterproof Eyeliner in Forest Green. And what's an Elliot look without black lipstick? So this is this is just the, this was like 99 cents, e.l.f. lipstick in Blackout. Just a disclaimer, this is not by any means transfer proof, so if you don't want your entire school knowing who you blew last night, just stick with some Kat Von D. Anyway, that's it. That's the whole look. So thank you for sticking around with me. If you're wondering, my necklace and my choker both came from Spencer's, I believe. And so yeah, thank you for sticking around through my another train wreck of a video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!